Hey, y'all. Hi. Hello. That shelf is horrendous, isn't it? Hey, y'all. Y'all know I'm just going to take off tomorrow because I got to do a lot of running around. I am back because I got most of my paperwork done. Yeah. I'm excited. Actually, I got all of it done. I just have to send it all off tomorrow. So, hey, y'all. So, I'm going to make some coffee. You guys want to have a little bit of study? We're not going to do Zoom only because it's a lot of energy and I am tired, but we might have Zoom tomorrow. Y'all can't hear me? Hold on, y'all. Maybe if I disconnect the Wi-Fi speaker, they can't hear. Y'all can hear me, but they couldn't hear me. Hey, y'all. Okay, so, sorry. You got your books? What I was saying was I'm going to take off tomorrow. You're welcome. I'm going to take off tomorrow because I have running around to do. I got to send out some stuff and paperwork and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do class tonight because I probably won't do class tomorrow. And if I do, it'll be late tomorrow evening probably. Yeah. Okay, so hold on, Miss McKnight. Let me say something, y'all, to the newbies. You might not know because maybe y'all wasn't here for the whole class. Please do not send me an email saying you want books. Send me an email with your address and your name because I don't care that you want books. I'm not going to email you back. You have got to put your name and your address. And thank you for the books, or if you want to tell a little story or why you need us to help you get them, fine. But please don't tell me I want books. I want $1 million. I do. So with that, put your address because I do not. Y'all know. Go back. If you sent me an email talking about you want books, you better go back and check and see if you put your address. Because if you did it, it's just going to be there. I have too many emails to be checking and getting back to. So if you want books, you're going to put your address and your name. If you don't want no books, you just going to be wanting them. You just going to be wanting them. You got to put your name and your address. Okay, y'all? Y'all feel that now? So if you knew, when you email your name and address, and make sure it's correct, y'all, because some people, I tried to send it, and Amazon won't send it because it's not a valid address. So if you don't put your stuff on there, I can't send it to you. Hey. You thought it was a bomb at first because you didn't order anything. Nah. We send out books. Hold on, y'all. That's cold. Hey, y'all. Nah. We really do send out books. I just don't like when people be trying to get over. That's my thing. Like, it's hardworking people or people that get a couple of dollars. Some people don't even work. And they'll send in $2 to help somebody else get a book, y'all. So that's why I be saying, like, if you can buy it yourself, please do. Because it's people that really don't even be had, but they be wanting to help. Like, for real, people send me $1.26. But that $1.26 with another person's $3.24, and then another person's $30. Okay, we getting closer to a set of books. So that's why I beg y'all, if you can, yes, ma'am, it does. If you can buy them yourself, please do, because it's people that's really sending in money that they don't have just to make sure that someone else, maybe they got a free book and they got an extra $2 or 5 or 10 or 20 or 100, whatever they send. But y'all, if y'all can see, our Amazon list is like this thick of books that we didn't send out. Y'all know that it's like this thick. I printed out all the addresses because I have to do that for our files and stuff. Y'all, It was like 30 pages or something. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Ain't that crazy? Y'all should give yourselves a hand. Because y'all the ones that send the money. And I just send it where it go. So give yourselves a hand for the money that y'all send in. But y'all can see people be like, I got my box. And y'all know we hitting them. Basically $60. And people be like, they only 54. No. Every state that I send books to have a different tax thing. And depending on where you live, it could be an extra $4 or $5 in tax. So they're not, it's not just because it costs you that somebody in New Jersey that has a higher tax bracket in their area is going to be more expensive. So it's around that. And then some people are not in Amazon's delivery thing, so they have to send it through what's the name? So it might have to be shipping. So with that, yeah, but we crowdfund. That's what we're doing. We're crowd fundraising, right? And we actually do, but we don't only buy books. Like we literally help people when we can. If we have the money in the account and people need a little bit of assistance with their rent, they have to prove, bills and stuff. You have to show us proof and all that. But when we can, we help people. We do what we can around here. And we not no big organization. Ain't no big company picked us up and said we gonna sponsor y'all and give y'all $200,000 to help nobody. But if y'all big companies is listening, I got all my financials and everything. You can see that we do right with our money. So if y'all want to give a donation to the Circuit Trova / Tatna place, and y'all know I don't even ask for money, but the big companies got it. They got it. They got it to give away, as a matter of fact. So we could go and buy like 500 books at a time, like just wow. We got 500 sets going out. You know what I mean? That'll be cool. We could buy 500 sets of books. Yeah. And they can write it off. Tell them. Tell them. You know what I'm saying? 500 sets. Y'all know how many people that, man, that's 500 communities that we will be putting books in that people can learn about God. Yeah. You can donate to Tatnot Place, or go to Circuit Trova. Just go to circuittrova22.com and go down to the bottom. It shows you all the places where you can donate. Either way it go, they both go into the same account. So we got Venmo and all of that, PayPal. Yeah, we got all of that. Hey y'all. So with that, I think we do have Zelle. I don't know how to. If you have the email, it's tatnotplace@gmail.com. So I know you can Zelle, I think, through that. But yeah, my eye is feeling better. It's still red, but it don't hurt. Hey y'all. Yes, you can Cash App. That's mainly how everybody does it. Cash App, Venmo. I think Cash App and Venmo is like the main way. But we got PayPal. I think it's Circuit Trova. I don't know. It's bad. Cause y'all, the money ain't really the big thing for me. I should know all that, but I don't. You know? Cause I mean, I don't get on here to ask for money. You know what I mean? I get on here to teach, and the people that feel blessed, they send money, and they know I actually send it out to help other people. So, Trova Circle 22, I know is one of them, and then Tatnai Place, Tatnai Place is the other. Hey y'all, do I do private? What? Hey, counseling? Not real, not yet. I need to get some stuff in order before I really start doing private counseling on a like level, because that'd be so heavy for me sometimes. Okay, so look, yeah, we're in the process of all of that. I don't really as much anymore because I already have to talk to so many people, but here shortly I'm gonna be getting some stuff together where I'll be doing some counseling sessions. I don't know if it's gonna be one on one because it's a lot of people, so I don't know yet because I'm already stressed in. Maybe when I get some help with some stuff, with a few other things that I got going, then I will. But I'm not gonna lie, probably not right now. If God leads me to certain times, I do. But I already still counsel people outside of these two things. So it's just me. It's only so many hours in a day. You said even though you knew I was out today, you kept looking because y'all know I'm not predictable. That's why y'all do that. Okay, let me ask y'all a question. Who checked to see I'm online even on the times when y'all don't think I'm gonna be online or y'all know I shouldn't be? Y'all be checking because y'all know I'm unpredictable. Oh, that's horrible, y'all. Not all day, Miss Glenda. That's funny. Y'all are hilarious. I love y'all too. I be thinking about what y'all doing, but I be trying to do all the other stuff y'all be yelling at me do. Listen, y'all be yelling at me, talking about, Circa, have you checked my email? Circa, have you checked my message? Circa, have you did this? Have you got the email? No. I can't teach class, teach my kids, learn to be a Stella got a groove back, and do all of this all at once. Like I'm trying. I am trying. But look, so I'm trying now. I really want to work on getting my groove back though. So I'm definitely gonna be working on that. Definitely working on getting my groove back. So there's that. And you guys take up a lot of my time. So can't do too much grooving if I'm on here with y'all 7 hours a day. As a matter of fact, let me tell y'all a quick story. So I had a little prospect. I had a prospect. Y'all don't even know. I didn't tell y'all. But I had a prospect. And we hung out a couple times in the last couple months. And then he told me, he said, I don't feel like you're ready to be in a relationship. And I feel like I have to. No, he wasn't a tall tree. He was not a tall tree. But he was like, I don't feel like you trying to, like, he was like, I feel like I'm chasing you, but I be busy. And when I'm not busy, I'm asleep. So, sorry. I said, I still want to be your friend. Still want to be your friend. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. He wasn't a short tree. He was a medium-sized tree. I friend zone everybody. Everybody go to the friend zone. I know he's supposed to chase, but I don't be giving no, like, everybody goes to the friend zone. It ain't been nobody that really wows me yet. Let's find somebody to wow me then. Your mind is blown, Miss Lizzie. Good. I hope it be blown every day. I don't be giving no energy back, maybe. Like they'll text me. It might take me an hour, 2, 7 to text back. My text back game is horrible. You could text me today and I might not text you till Thursday. I be busy. I be having stuff to do. It could be 5 days, 6, or ever. It might be 2 weeks. I don't know. I be in my own world. I be doing stuff. I be doing stuff. And don't let me get in my books. Let me get in here and get. I be in this room and my phone be in the other room. And then is you gonna cook? Like, if I can't talk to you about all the stuff that I'm learning, I can't. I already know it's gonna be a half the person that want to learn a lot. Like, you can't just come in my face and be on your phone all day. That irritates me. What you come over here for? If you gonna be like this the whole time you at my house, don't come over my house. It's rude. Cause I'm supposed to sit here and watch you be on your phone? You should have stayed at home. And you don't want to talk about my books? Well, it's really time for you to go now. You don't want to talk about my books. Are you crazy? Yeah, put your shoes on. It's time to go. What are you here for? We are not, because you don't think this smells good? Yeah. Nah, I'm tired. Yeah, got a early morning. Is that my kids calling? Listen. Hello? Oh, I thought my phone was ringing. You listen. Y'all listen. Or I'll just be like, they'll be in mid-sentence. Listen, let me tell y'all how crazy I am, and then we're going to get on this. Do y'all know this circuit is so crazy? You could be in mid-sentence talking, like sitting across from me, and it's like something just bubbles up, and I'll be like, I need you to leave right now. And they be like, what? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but can you leave? Can you leave right now? I can't even wait till you finish this conversation. Can you just leave? Like, that's why I have to fight. That's why we having to fight and keep grandma with me. Because I'd be like, what? I just need you to get out. And the Lord said, my nose has been broke before. Lips have been busted and everything. I don't care. Yo, just leave. I'll throw your stuff out on the... Get your books. Get your paper. Come on. Circuit and lived a lot of lives. Whew. Dang. Hey y'all. Okay, so look. We about to do some study. Who got this book? Who got this book? Who got this book? If you got this book, go get it. If you got this book, go get it. If you don't, it's okay. I need you to go to Romans 6:1 in the NLT version. Please and thank you, Miss Lizzie. Please and thank you, girl. So, if you don't have this book, it's okay. I need you to go to Romans 6:1. If you don't have this book, it is okay. Just go to Romans 6:1, please. In the NLT version, New Living Translation. How much is the OTP? It's $56. Oh, wait a minute. What? I'm not on Zoom. What happened? What page in the book? 397. Can you send me one in Amharic? I thought that's what that was. This ain't the same. Well, hey there, Miss Ethiopia. You're back. I thought that's what this is. Well, what language is this? Can you... Okay, well, can you screenshot it and tell me what this is, please? Is this not Jesus? I'm about to show it to you. What is Tigrina? Tigrina? It's Tigrina or Tigrina, something like that. How do you say that? Tigringa? Is that how you say? Can you screenshot this? It's a part of Ethiopia, so it's a different place. Are you able to tell me? I'm going to look it up. That's cool. So can you let me know how much it costs to get the same Bible that you have in Amharic? Please? So I can have that one too? Or send me a link? Thank you. Because I really do want the one. If you have the one in Amharic, I'll have a Coptic. And then this one. And then the other one. So that'll be pretty cool. No, I was talking to on YouTube, our young lady that's from Ethiopia. She was telling me about the Amharic Bible that she could translate it for me. Okay. Can you email me? At Circa Trova 22 or Trova Circa 22 at Gmail. The email is on because I don't have a way to send you my address. But the email is on my website, circatrova22.com. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I would love to see that. I would love to. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Ooh, I'm getting another Ethiopian Bible. I'm going to have two in two different languages. How do you get on the list? Okay, so this is the thing. Yeah, we just now sending out books. If you're new here, let me tell you. If you cannot afford, like if you don't go out to eat every day at lunch and you're really not able to scrape up $56, we send books. But if you can go to the club and buy bottles and a couple beers throughout the week, you can get your books. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Look what showed up. Are y'all seeing this? Y'all need these. Y'all need them. Go on Amazon and get them. I don't care if you just get 2. Get them now. Because something is getting ready to happen, family. I've been looking online on TikTok. If you type in powdered food emergency food and then look at the videos that they're posting about all the stuff, the crazy thing is, once these is charged, you can touch it with your fingertip and it's going to turn on because you got electricity in your body. So you don't have to have it on all the time. You can turn, like, once it's charged, I can touch it like this and it's going to come on. So if I have to walk to the bathroom like this, set it down, pick it back up. Okay? Do not let my circlittles have to be in the dark because y'all hard-headed. Thank you. And see, look. It's a little charger thing. And so then, I don't know if it's charged or not. Let's see. Okay. This could mean the difference in you having a good 30 minutes to think without your kids going crazy because they're not in the dark. Okay? And you can charge them by putting them in your lamps now. But you're going to need one for the bathroom. You're going to need one for whatever bedroom, because if the lights is out, everybody ain't in their own room. Parents got a room. Kids got a room. You know what I mean? It's an emergency, so we not living like we normally live. We got to save energy. Right? So look at this now. Huh? What is this? It's a rechargeable light bulb. And this one bulb completely charged gets you 3 to 4 hours. Amazon. I put them on my Amazon list, or you can just go straight to Amazon. But I did put them in our disaster prepared list on our Amazon link. Okay? So they're just rechargeable LED light bulbs. And you see they got 3 to 4 hours. So they got a couple different ones. Yep, get your water filtration straw. So I'm going to show y'all something. Okay? So here's the other kind. I guess they both the same size. I thought they were smaller. But this kind, so this one comes with this little recharge thing. Okay? But this one, you just stick it in a light bulb too. And it just charges from being in the light socket. Okay? So 2 different kinds. This one comes with a little hanger and a little piece with a piece that you turn on and off. This one, I think you got to like push the button or something. I ain't really tried this one yet. I don't know how this one works. But I know it's rechargeable too. Same thing. Okay? So, this could be the difference between your kids being scared all night. Because this can hang anywhere. Look how light that is, y'all. So, this could be in the bathroom. You know what I mean? If there's no power, something happened, they hit our electricity, got rolling blackouts, we need these. Okay? Depending on, these were like $30 for 4, but it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? $30. I think these were $25 for 4. You know, so if you got 8 and you keep some charging and then some every 2 hours or 3 hours, you don't let it get down to 0, you got light for the kids. I don't know how many watts, y'all. Y'all have to look it up. I don't know. I'm just saying. These 9 watts, something is something else. But it say 25,000 hours. Okay? So with that, it's the 60 watt equivalent is what it says. So, and listen. So that's why I was telling y'all, go get this. It's not an expensive solar panel thing, but it is. You can charge your phones. You would be able to recharge these lights right on this. And it's like $70. Okay? This is a part of our disaster preparedness, y'all. Because if they hit our grid, you know what I mean? This look, it come with a little bitty solar panel that you can sit out and get, you know. So then you hook this into this. I'm going to sit this here because I don't want to break it. But it'll charge. And then look, it even comes with light bulbs too that you can plug in. Rechargeable light bulbs, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a solar powered, right? But then there's this, it has a remote to turn the lights on and off. And these have like little hooks on them too. But these are like wired, I guess. I don't know if that comes off or not. I don't know how you, but they got like the little switches on them. So I'm sure that I just haven't had a chance to look at it, but there's a couple remotes. Okay. And then there's this, y'all. These are things that we need. There's a radio on here because if they cut the TV or they hit our power, you know, whatever, it's a radio. So you can still hear the news. You can still know what's going on with the weather. You will know places you're not supposed to go, and this is portable. Right? It has all the little charger things for your light bulbs. You can AC, you got your switch there. You got these, okay? So, I mean, I didn't see no regular plug on here though. Wait a minute, hold on. It's got a light on it. It's not charged or nothing. And then it even has a place for batteries. So if you buy some solar power, you know, rechargeable, just regular chargeable batteries, and you have a thing, you can plug this, you know, have all that hooked up and still be recharging your battery so you don't have to use all your power. It's just a solar power generator, a small one. Type in $70 solar generator Amazon and it's gonna come up. Right. And it don't necessarily have to be this one, y'all. Just get something. Get something. You know what I mean? Just have something to where if you need to plug something in, and this ain't gonna run your refrigerator, but you can run your cell phone, or you know what I'm saying? Charge these lights, small things. It maybe it'll run like a hot plate. I don't know for sure, but maybe it will. You know what I'm, like a small hot plate or a coffee machine or something like that. I don't know, but maybe it will, you know? So with that, I just don't want y'all to be out here with nothing. You know what I mean? At least if you got light bulbs and if they hear the TV systems and stuff, and you can at least listen to the radio and okay, don't go downtown because this is going on. Don't go in this area, but this is portable so you can keep it in the car. Or where, you know, just, we got to be ready with something. We can't just be sitting ducks, you know? Got to have something. And they have other ones, like I just noticed that doesn't have a regular plug on it, but I guess most phones pretty much have USB or whatever. So, you know, I ain't trying to scare nobody, but I would rather y'all be prepared than unprepared and something go down and you just don't have nothing. You can't charge your phone and you can't turn on the light, and you know what I mean? You don't have, because guess what? This, where'd it go? Where'd the other one? Where'd I put it, y'all? There's one. Hold on. Where did I put it that quick? Where's the other one? Did I put it in the wrong place? Yep. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I was wrong, y'all. This got the same thing at the bottom of it, too. Oh, here they go. So this one, these got it too. These got one too. Oh, hold on. So they're not sharp. Oh, yep. So as soon as you touch this little hanging thing, so here's one, and so this one has a button, right? And then this one doesn't. But you can see kind of they pretty much the same thing. One gives off kind of a more yellow light, but this has a button, and this one don't. So I guess you would just unscrew it to turn it off. Yep. I think it needs to be charged. But with that, we need these, y'all. And you can hang that. So if it's too tense, you know, hey, everybody just gonna have to share that light. We gotta keep it, you know, keep what we got and conserve or, you know, reserve power and all of that stuff. So energy. This ain't regular living and all of that. This is emergency living. You know? So whatever you normally do, you're not doing that right now. I think I'm putting those in the wrong boxes, but I'll get that together. So with that, this is what I need y'all to be on. Everybody trying to go out of town, let them do it. And you start getting your stuff together. So you can make sure that you and your babies is straight when all of this stuff do pop off. I don't... Yes, you can turn water into gas, but you have to have that system. They have that on, it's called biogas, where you turn all your scraps and stuff into methane gas. They have the little blow up thing where you can do that too. And one plate of scraps, I think, will run a house, heat a house, and run all the like gas things for 8 hours. Yeah, because it's y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna go run to the bathroom and make me some coffee. Okay. While I'm doing that, y'all go look up stores that are selling emergency food right now in your area and tell me where all they selling it at. Okay. The powdered eggs, all of that stuff, the MREs or the emergency food. Go look up real quick while I go to the bathroom, and then we'll come back and we'll study because I gotta pee and I gotta make me some coffee. So go look up real quick what stores in your area, type in your zip code and show me where they selling, not just Amazon. No, it's stores. CVS and them is loading up their stores with powdered eggs and this stuff. Costco selling the big emergency food. I'll tell y'all, regular stores around y'all, they know something getting ready to go on. I gotta pee. Hold on. They know. And they putting it out there, and folks is buying crab legs. You need to quit buying crab legs and buy that stuff. All right, y'all. Sorry. Hold on. Let me. Do I have my lip gloss? No. Let me get it now. All right. And guess what? I'm only staying on here a maximum of 2 hours because I plan on doing my first podcast this evening. Andrew Phillips, are you here because you like throw up, or are you a part of our community? Because if you're here to eat throw up, you can go away. If you're a part of the community, I'm sorry. But if you're not, don't type swipe. Just go to the next live. Because we don't really care if you agree or not. You'll be the person knocking on one of my people door trying to get some food. Or trying to kick their door in and, whatever happened after that. Because by then it's going to be protect what you got. Y'all, we gonna be the people that's prepared. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I don't know what my topic is gonna be. But I'm just saying I'm about to start doing them. Because just in case they shut the internet down, we will still have radio. Well, don't get blocked trying to be funny, Mr. Phillips, because I'm not your average TikToker and stuff. I'm a real person. I believe in cussing people out, and just because I talk about the Bible, don't mean I won't go ham. So if you get to doing anything weird, honey, I'm gonna report you, and you're gonna be blocked. So be nice, okay? I'm telling you. Don't if you whatever your theories are, keep them to yourself. If you don't agree, don't be like a person that throws up in the trash can and drinks it. Don't stay here and take something you don't like, okay? I'm going to warn you now. We just on Anchor, just Circuit Trova 22 on Anchor. I mean, because sometimes I be talking crazy and it be a person in my community, but we family, and sometimes family talk crazy to people. But if you knew and you just trying to get under my skin, then I got something for you. Y'all already know, and I don't got to get ugly and be cussing you out or nothing, but I'm going to make you want to leave. You ain't going to want to stay. I guarantee you that. You're going to want to leave. So just don't even do it to yourself. Okay. Here we go. Because I don't bother nobody. And I don't want nobody bothering me. All right. All right. Walmart. Bass Pro Shop. No, nobody monitors my emails. I have to look at every last one of them because sometimes y'all put personal stuff and everybody don't got the Holy Ghost. So no, that's why it takes me forever and ever to get back, because I'm not sending y'all no pre-typed messages or nothing. I'm literally responding. So if you get an email from me, it's because I'm sitting on my toilet sending emails. If you get an email, I'm on my toilet 9 times out of 10 or sitting in my bathroom on the floor sending emails. He didn't learn, did he, Ramanda, Miss White? He didn't learn. So let's report them first. For what should I report them for? Let's do that. Bet you he won't be over here no more. Tried to tell him. Toodles. All right, all right. Here we go. Uh-huh. I ain't even gonna let you get under my skin. You already knew, Miss Queen. Y'all know my face so well. I'm so sick of that. Y'all should not know my face that well when somebody's getting ready to get blocked or cussed out. Yes, I sure do send emails on the toilet. That is the most comfortable place to send them. Because I feel like I'm in a cocoon, so I be in my thoughts. I do everything in the bathroom. The bathroom is my favorite place in the house. It's comforting in there. Mm-hmm. Y'all thought I'd be in here sending emails? Absolutely not. No. I think, I journal. Yeah, in the bathroom. Yes. It's been my safe space. I started doing that when I had the kids. That's the only place you can think. In the tub, in the bathroom, probably because I had the kids and I'm still shell shocked. They ain't even been here in a whole year and I still just hide in the bathroom. Got this whole place to myself and I still hide in the bathroom to think. It's horrible. And maybe I got PTSD for having kids for 25 years. I got PTSD from the children. Oh, I thought it was a kid knocking on the door. I thought, what? That's... Can't even wipe in peace. Can I wash my hands before you be trying to beat down the door? Mommy, what is that? Well, it ain't what you think it is. It's a wrapper, but it ain't got nothing to do with no candy. You ain't gonna want to do nothing with this. Mommy, is that your thing? Get out of here. Can't do nothing. Can't even clean myself up without a kid thinking I got something in here. Go away. Mama, you stink. Well, if you wasn't in here bothering me, you would not know that I stink. But what, Mommy? Mommy, it leave. You gonna sit in up and beat your way in the door to get in here to look and see what I'm doing, to turn around and tell me that my butt stank. Well, if you would have stayed on the other side of the door minding your business and not mine, we would not be having no problems. Don't they, Miss White, all day? Mommy, can I have some juice? Mommy, can I have a snack? Mommy, can I go outside? Mommy! Mommy, what you doing in here? You just ain't gonna leave. You still not gonna leave. No, I don't miss it at all, actually. Mothers that still have babies at home, I commend y'all because I did my time. I did my bid. It's over. I did my bid, honey. I did my jail time with that. No. I did, but 25 years, honey, I was in 25 years. Shoot. Had bunkies even when I didn't want none. Had to shower with people. They looking all at me and stuff. Get out of here. Yes, I was in prison. Couldn't eat by myself. Told when I could eat, when I could sleep. Who other people telling me what to do, what time to move, when to cook, when. No, I've been in jail. I don't want to go back there. No. Nope. Y'all can do it if you want to 1,000 times. I'm good. Mm-mm. No. Tell me they don't act like COs. If you try to sleep in jail, you have an appointed time. And you go to sleep and they tell you. You can be trying to sleep and your kids ain't going to let you. They will wake you up. 5 o'clock, just like a CO. To tell you they hungry. To go straight back to sleep and now I can't go back to bed. This is jail. I've been to jail before. I know exactly how it works in real life. I got to eat my food when it's cold. Shower in cold water. Because everybody didn't use all the hots. Hide the stuff I don't want nobody to sneak, eat, and or steal. This is jail. When commissary come in, I gotta hide mine real fast. Because if I don't, somebody gonna eat it. As soon as we go grocery shopping, put yours up. Listen. All right. Listen. All right. Come on, y'all. So we going to read Romans 6. We already read this before, but I'm back at it because we're going to go on to something else. Can y'all write down a word for me? And tell me the definition? Is y'all ready? We read in Romans 6 if you don't have precepts for living. So if you don't have this book, Romans 6 NLT. All right. Look up the word grace. And tell me what the definition is. Grace. Look up the word grace and tell me what the definition is. What's the definition? The small bunk mates, I'm telling you. It's okay. If you don't have the book, just go to Romans 6 and 1. The free and unmerited favor of God as manifested in salvation of sinners, bestowal, elegant, courteous, goodwill. What y'all got? Simple elegance, refinement, movement. Simple elegance, refinement, or movement. I was looking more on the where it says the free and unmerited favor of God as manifested in salvation of sinners. That's what I'm looking for. So do you see the other one that says the free and unmerited favor of God? Y'all see that? The free and unmerited, right. The free and unmerited favor of God is what I want y'all to write down. That's the definition we're looking for. Thank you. Yeah. The free and unmerited favor of God is the grace that we're looking for. I need you to write that down, please. Or put it in your notes or wherever you, virtue coming from God, right? That's manifested, right. That's the one we're looking for. So God's free and unmerited favor. 398. 397. 398. Right. Divine favor. I like that one. Unmerited gift of divine favor. That's real good. Divine influence operating. See, okay. So with that, hey, right. So, don't even do it to myself, right? So with that, we're going to read Romans 6 and 1. Okay? So go to Romans 6 and 1, y'all. NLT. If you don't have this book, just go to Romans in your Bible or online, Bible Gateway NLT version, New Living Translation, please. Because that's what it is on here. They got both KJV and NLT, but we're going to read out of the NLT. And as y'all can see, I really do. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the wrong page. The right page. I already did some notes on the next page after that. Oh, I wonder if I just do it right there so I can see bad, but it's not in my eyes. Why haven't I been doing this the whole time? Then I can see what I'm reading. All right. Uh-oh. But I wasn't supposed to move this where I couldn't see y'all. Or y'all can't see me. All right. Let's go. Y'all got Romans 6? All right. Oh, no, it's horrible. It's breaking out. But thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, y'all, let's go. Romans 6:1. So we already looked up the word grace. And that means God's favor on your life. And you can't do nothing to deserve grace. Okay? It's free. There's nothing. It does not cost you anything to live under grace. Okay? Can't nobody tell you you can't get God's grace because it's free to every person. Okay? Every person. Right? With that, let's go. Remember that. All right, so it says, well then, should we keep on sinning so that God can show us more and more of his wonderful grace? It says, should we keep on sinning just because God did not give you a STD or STI the first time that you went and did something? The second time, the third time doesn't mean that he won't, but that doesn't mean take his grace for granted. If you stole something, like time from your job, just because he didn't slap you on the hand the first time, just because you didn't lose your job or get written up or get a demerit, doesn't mean keep stealing it. Whatever it is that you were doing that God gave you grace to do, and then you just gonna keep on deciding to do wrong because you didn't, because he didn't lock you up, because you ran a red light. He has a time when his grace is not going to be like he can move it and take it and move it and take it whenever he wants. So you do it the 100th time, and maybe he gets you the 100th time. And then you have the nerve to have an attitude like you haven't did it 99 other times and didn't get caught. Or didn't get an STI, or didn't get written up for work, or whatever it is. His grace is what stopped you from getting caught, what stopped you from getting sick, what stopped you from going to jail, what stopped his grace, not because you was so slick, not because you just good at what you do and ain't nobody gonna, no, his grace. Okay? And you can't do nothing to earn it or get rid of it. He chooses who and how much he gives it to. Okay? So let's keep going. He said, are you going to keep on sinning and doing wrong? Because I give you grace, you just going to get worse and worse? Wow. Okay? Look. 2. He said, of course not. Since we have died to sin, how can we continue to live in it? Or have you forgotten that when we were joined with Christ Jesus in baptism, we joined him in his death? For we died and were buried with Christ by baptism. So if you've been baptized, all the old bad stuff you did, you should be trying to walk away from those things and not still doing them. Because if you didn't went and read Ezra, Zephaniah, Enoch, or any of the apocryphal literature that we read, you seen some punishment that's going to happen to the people. Who went and read Enoch, Ezra, Zephaniah, any of the apocalypses where it talks about them being taken up to the heavens and seeing some of the punishments that be going on? That's why when everybody be like, rest in paradise or rest in heaven, well, it's 2 jails in heaven. So just because they in heaven don't mean they ain't in jail. So people be like, oh, I know they in heaven. Well, technically everybody is going. But what floor is you going to be on is what you need to be worried about. Yeah, we're all going back up to the creator that made us. But what floor of the building are you going to be on when you get there? That needs to be your concern. And you better hope that you ain't on 2 or 5. For sure. Because they're pretty scary places. I'm definitely trying to be on 3. Definitely trying to be on 3. Or wherever the library is. Wherever the storehouse is. Wherever the library, I either want to be in the garden or the library. Those are the only 2 places I want to be. Or in my house if I got a mansion up there. But hopefully it's filled with a whole bunch of books. Just all the knowledge of all the people that ever lived. So that I can just go read everybody's story. That's what I'm hoping. Garden or library. One of the 2. I'm definitely not trying to be on 2 or 5. Definitely not trying to do that. And people that continually sin against God's grace. Because we read about the merciless place. Right? We read there's no grace where there's merciless things happening. Because grace stops merciless punishment. Because you should be getting punished. He gives you grace and mercy. So let's look up what the definition for mercy is. What's the definition for mercy? We know what grace means. God's unmerited favor. You don't have to do nothing for it. His unmerited favor. What does mercy mean? Because we'd be like, oh, God's grace and mercy. What does grace and mercy mean? Why you just be saying it? What does it mean? And then I got one more word after this, and then we're going to get reading. Right. Right, man, crafted by God. That part. How do the level... It's like 10. If I'm not mistaken, it's between 7 and 10. And it says God is in the highest, which is 10. And 10 is judgment. So that kind of makes sense. 12 is authority, but I don't think there's 12 levels. Compassion and forgiveness shown towards someone whom it is within one's power to punish or harm. Wow. So you have the ability to punish them or to harm them, and you don't. Mercy and compassion or forgiveness to show. Ooh. Who knew that that's exactly what that meant? If you didn't, you didn't. But did you know that's what it meant? Compassion or forgiveness to someone who deserves punishment. Grace and mercy. So mercy means I should be tearing your head off, but I'm not. Mercy means I should be cutting you down. You should be stricken with a disease you can't get rid of. Your hands shouldn't be able to work. Your eyes shouldn't be able to work. Your parts shouldn't be able to work. But I'm going to have... Ooh! But I'm going to have... You hear me? So while y'all out here doing whatever y'all are big and bad enough to do, my daddy be sitting back like, I could kill you right now. I could end your life and send your soul to torment right now because you know you're not supposed to be doing what you're doing. But I said I wasn't going to do it, so I'm going to let you have another day. Because I'm hoping this next time you get it right. I put that feeling in your stomach. I let the lady come around the corner. I let the dude not call you. I let your tire be flat. All of these things are my grace and my mercy, because I don't want to cast you into the lake of fire. I don't want to strike your body down with a form of cancer because you keep sleeping with somebody's husband or wife that you know is married. No matter what they tell you, I have given you the information. You walk by their phone, you got the email, and you going to keep on doing it. Do y'all see? This is why it's important to know the meaning of the words. Because we think we know, but then we don't know how they apply to our life, though. Oh, I got God, grace, and mercy, so you just going to keep on doing wrong? Because he should be killing you or punishing you for the things that you do, but he don't. And then y'all talk crazy like, oh, ain't no God, ain't no... Well, take the air out your body, leave it out for 30 days, and put it back on your own. And tell me that same thing in 30 days. Matter of fact, stop your heart right now. Stop it from beating. Don't let it beat for a day and start it back. Or stop the electrons and neurons in your brain from firing for 30 minutes. Start it now. Stop everything in your brain from firing and then turn your brain back on. Since it ain't no God, because you can't do that. You cannot stop your heart right now and start it back. You on your own cannot do that. So someone is keeping your heart beating. Something is keeping the neurons and all of that in your brain firing. Something is keeping your blood cells from clotting completely up to where it blocks your heart. And you want to say it ain't no God and talk to rocks? And then y'all wonder why he be mad. Not only is he keeping your heart beating and your neurons firing and all of the blood circulating through your body, he's doing it through your children, your spouse, your mama, your cousins, your friends, circa. Because if he don't tell you to breathe, you don't. It don't matter how many times they push air into your lungs. If he says don't ever breathe again, you will not. If he tells your heart not to beat again, it will not. And it ain't nothing the doctors can do, because they'll say, we did everything we can do. Exactly, which means is somebody else in control of when you leave and when you stay. Because they can shock you with electricity, but if his electricity don't spark up, his electricity that he's allowing them to use don't spark it, it ain't gonna spark. But then they'll leave out the room and a person will be laying there for an hour dead, and all of a sudden a sparkle of electricity starts and the person sit up on the bed. Same thing. Same electricity. With no brain damage. Come on. With no, say that, girl. With no brain damage. Be dead on the table for 7 minutes and gotta pump that heart, baby, and then be like, and the doctors then massaged it and shocked it and hit it with everything and nothing. Gotta let them leave out the room, cover people with a blanket, chest laying wide, my Jesus, chest laying wide open. He said, nah, I said B. They're like, wait a minute, what? Oh my God, hold on. No, it's impossible. Ain't nothing impossible with God. Nothing. I actually talked to a man, y'all, 4 months ago that laid on the table dead for like 13 minutes. He got a scar going all the way down. He got shot 3 times in St. Louis or something like that. They cracked all his stuff open. He was laid on the bed. They working on him. He was dead. He told these doctors every single thing that they said while he was legally declared dead. What they did, who was standing where, and everything. And he had been dead on the table more than 13 minutes. No brain damage, rides motorcycles, does all that right now. And over, I think he almost 60 at that. And he just got shot like 10 years ago. It ain't even been that long. It might be 7. He said, I was dead for however many minutes. They massaged my heart, shocked and did all that, baby, nothing. He said, but God, all of a sudden my heart started beating. He died in the elevator the first time. Oh my Jesus, they was pumping his heart with their hands. Come on. Y'all can play with him if you want to and act like he ain't the reason your heart is pumping, and every time you go to do the wrong things against his will, that he ain't the one allowing you to walk up out of there. Y'all ain't never seen Color Purple. Mr. died on top of me. Nobody ever seen that. Just think. If you in the wrong and you lay down on top of somebody and you get caught in that act and you wake up on the other side, that person is still in the land of the living and got time to ask for forgiveness, but you don't. Remember, we just read yesterday, the second thing that you find out after you die, after you see God, is that you can't repent for whatever it is you was just doing. So whatever act he catch you in, when he sucks the breath out of your body, you can't even ask for forgiveness for that if you just die suddenly. And the second thing that you find out when you die is that you can't ask for forgiveness. Really, Miss Tracy? Might be the same person. Who knows? And y'all want to talk to rocks. Talking about that's who gave you power. The rocks. The rocks can't work on your brain when the doctors say ain't nothing left and God start firing them neurons. Where? Rock God, you're needed in surgery. Rock God, we need you in operating room 2. Rock God, they're crashing. Rock God, they're going down. Rock God, Rock God, we need you in operating room 2 to heal our patient. Rock God, Rock God, come in. He's going out. He's bleeding out. She's bleeding out. Rock God. Tiger's Eye, come in. Jasmine, Amethyst, come in. She's bleeding out. For real. This is going to save you when your heart stops. This is going to save your child when they laid on that bed and the doctors and said it ain't nothing we can do. This is going to regenerate your baby's cell and your heart and their brain. This is going to stop the bullet from traveling to your child's heart. This is going to stop the bleeding. This is going to make the cancer cells be necrotic and go away. This This is going to make them not evict you. This is going to make a check show up in the mail, a rock, or a piece of wood that a person had to sand down and cut. Rock God. This rock can't even get to the hospital by itself. But this is what y'all pray to and put on y'all altars and put food in front of it. An inanimate object that is not alive. And you don't want to believe in the Almighty God who can make heart valves regrow and stop cancer at bay and make an eye work that shouldn't work even though there's no blood flowing to it. I feel the power of God right now. You can call on God when a car is coming at you dead at your face. And God put out my Jesus. God push that car out the way. This ain't gonna stop that. That amethyst up there is not gonna stop that diesel from crawling on top of my car. But God's angels, God's power, His majesty and His might will push it up to the side, baby. This is what you say is going to keep you safe when a man or a woman is at your door and they plan to come in there and massacre everybody in your house. You mean to tell me that this is better than a warring angel with a sword of fire at the door to stop them demons that then got down on the inside of that person that is coming to your house? This is going to protect your daughter or your son when they at college and somebody plans to unalive your baby just because of they preference or they color. This is going to keep your baby safe. While they not in your hands, while they going out and partying, this is going to stop them from date raping your baby or this. Not the Almighty God that can really encamp angels around your child. And every time a person go, this. You trade him and his myriads upon myriads of angels to worship this. Or a stone Buddha or a rock and a chicken and a whatever the hell y'all be doing. Y'all crazy. I keep on being the Christian fanatic, the person that believes in a hooboo God I can't see, because guess what? He come through, but I know this ain't. This is not going to heal my children. This is not what my child can see right now. But the God of Abraham and Israel that told me to take the spit and touch my daughter's eye every day for a certain amount of time when the doctors told me she'll never be able to see and that her eye was going to be pushed out of her socket, that she would never get her period, that she wouldn't, my Jesus. All them lies they told me. I said, I'm not receiving none of that. And y'all got one round at this, and then I'm putting it in my daddy's hands because he made matter so he can rearrange it. And guess what? 90 days later, when I took my daughter to the best specialist in the country, I got pictures of the back of my daughter's eyes right now. One of them is white because there's no blood flowing to it because the tumor is still there. The other is red, but she ain't lost no color in her eye. Her sight is better than it's ever been. And the problem is still there. My daddy can rearrange and refract light and bend it and do whatever he needs to do. There are people that God has had me lay hands on their womb, and the doctor said, you will never have a child. Your body is going to kill every fetus that come in your uterus. I said, who said that? Get the oil, girl. Come on. And she got 3 boys. She had lost 4 babies back to back to back to back to back. They told her and her brand new husband, y'all gonna have to adopt. Because it's something in your body that's killing them off. I said, girl, come here. And guess what? Them boys so big and grown. The oldest one just about to be 20 this month. Or excuse me, 19 this month. She got, I think, a 15-year-old and like a little 11-year-old. What you mean? I don't care what no doctors say, they are not God. And if she probably wouldn't have got a tooth tie, she'd still be having them, even though they told her she would never have no more, going and adopt. Girl, please. You want some kids or not? Let's go. And she got them too. And still got the oil bottle I gave her, and it's 20 years later. How about that? What? I don't believe nothing nobody say, because if my daddy ain't said no, then it's a yes. It ain't no until he say no. In any situation. I don't care what the government say, the police, the judge here, the baby daddy, baby mama, cousin. Until my daddy say no, it's yes. Always. Yes or yes. Until he say no. If he don't say no, it's yes. I don't even take no for an answer. If my daddy don't say, he the only person I take a no from. If he say no, then I know it's a no. But if he don't say no, then it's a yes, yes. It might just be a not right now, but he didn't say no, so then that means it's coming. What? I'm a princess. Kings very rarely tell their princess daughters no. And my daddy is a king, which makes me a princess, so then I don't hear no a lot. As long as I'm doing what he want me to do, I'm going to hear yes. He said, I give you whatever you want to do what I tell you to do. Nothing is off limits to you if you put me first. Before you can even think of it, I'll be sending it to you. Before I'll give you stuff you didn't even know existed. You didn't even know you was going to have a mind to ask for it, and I'm going to send it to you before you can even ask. And y'all want to... Rock God, I need $1 million, rock God. I'm here. I placed you on my forehead, rock God. And I need you to bring me wealth. And then I'm going to put you back on the shelf. But you going to bring me something. But I got to take you and put you back. Okay. Am I crazy or is it someone else? Anybody get that? No? Okay. All right. I just be wanting y'all to see how I be looking at folks when they be trying to come at me talking about these magical rocks. Sure. And I know they magical. I get it. But I'm going to the person that made the magic. Y'all could keep dealing with the counterfeits. And they only get power that he give them. So then I'm going to the boss. I like the kind of, I told you I don't do peons. I want the one that's calling all the shots in every area of my life. You gotta be a boss. I get it from my daddy. My daddy's a boss, so I can only date the boss. That's it. Man that's about his word, handle his business, take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, gotta get a man like my daddy. And if you fake it, well then, hey. I don't want the peons. I want the one that's gonna do what he say. And when he come in the room, everybody know he there. And he didn't have to say a word. Just his presence commands something different. A little mysterious. Like my dad. God's very mysterious. You never know what he's going to do or what he's going to say or where he's going to be. But he shows up right on time, all the time. And he always do what he say. And he gives me special gifts. Even the ones I didn't know existed. He's great. All right. So, with that. The next word that I need for you to look up is spiritual maturity. 2. Spiritual and maturity. And I need you to tell me what spiritual means. And then I need you to tell me what maturity means. Okay? And then we're going to read. I got to go pee. Do y'all know I have absolutely no idea what APTTMH? What the heck does that mean? I see people type it all the time. I'm an old lady. What does it mean? Write it out. What is it? Tell me what APTTMH L37. I don't know what it means. I have absolutely no idea. None. All praises to the Most High. Got it. Okay. I like it. See? Information. Because I'm like, what the? All praises to the Most High. Got it. Thank you for teaching me. See, y'all teach me because y'all be doing all that and I'll be like, I have absolutely no idea. None. Wait a minute. You got shot with a 9mm. Hold on. This says, yes, I got shot in 1992 in the head in my temple with a 9mm. I came home the same night. The hole was closed by the time the ambulance got there and they didn't want to take me to the hospital. What? Are you serious, Miss McGlory? Thought it was grazed, and my husband said it's in there. Take her to the hospital. Wow. Sound like heroes. It sure do. That sound like some Wolverine stuff, girl. I love our family. We just got so many different people here. We got everything in our family. I love it. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Y'all, we got everybody. I love it. Thank you. That made me so happy. Do you see? You are overcome by the words of your testimony. We got you. Ain't that crazy? Listen, we have some of the most amazing people here. It makes me so happy. Y'all. And y'all want to... Really? Really? Y'all want to put y'all life and faith in this? No. She said she got shot in the temple. The hole closed before the ambulance got there and they was going to send her home. And her husband said, no, the bullet is in there. Y'all just saw that? Don't nobody got no time for this. And I'm about to show y'all what happened. Look, it started doing that. Y'all see that? It started doing that. Y'all see I'm sitting here? The heck? Told y'all. Y'all, that don't have no remote. You gotta hit the button. That don't have no remote. You have to hit the button. And now it's the switch to the other one. Yep. Y'all see I ain't touched it. Look. Somebody else has got to see this, honey. Look. Look at these. Look at those. Do you see? I ain't touched them. This got a whole, you got, don't nobody got time for that. I told y'all every time it start getting good over here, stuff be falling. Y'all think I be playing? Ugh. How did you do that? Who? Y'all see it ain't no. It ain't. I'm not. I had this in my hand. Listen, I be trying to tell y'all. That's why y'all don't want to know about the spirits and all of the entities and the energy. I gotta know because they don't leave me alone. They don't like that I do this. And every time y'all have an epiphany and God is getting through, have y'all not noticed this stuff be throwing off the wall and falling outside? And the one day it was getting real good. Remember the fire alarm wouldn't stop going off. Somebody had pulled the fire alarm in another building, wasn't nothing on fire. It was just going off, going off, going off, going off, going off, going off. Remember? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to get off because it ain't even. I was sitting over here and that picture that's been on the wall forever just flew off the wall. I told y'all we had that good class when we did the 13 hours the other day. And I woke up and I showed y'all my mask that was just sitting on the floor. I didn't even hear it fall. I'm in the room with it. Why didn't hear it fall? It's like something just peeled it off the wall and set it on the floor. That's happened to me before, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. It happened when I lived in Missouri the first time. The first house I ever lived in here. Woke up one morning in a 10-pound picture frame that should have shattered. The nail was still in the wall. It looked like somebody just picked it up and set it down on the ground. And the person that I was with at the time was like, did you take that out? First of all, neither one of us left out the room. No. He was like, you didn't take, no. It should have broke. We didn't have no carpet. It weighed 10 pounds. It should have fell. All the glass should have been shattered. It was solid wood, but it's still from where it was at, it should have shattered. No. And the nail was still not bent or nothing. It wasn't no scratches on the wall. It looked like somebody took it off and laid it right on the floor, like up against the wall, just like that picture was and just like that mask was the other night. Yes. I'm used to it. I just be wanting y'all to know that it be a whole bunch. I tell y'all it be a whole bunch of stuff going on. Now y'all see why I got all these books. Because I cannot be the only person that never had to deal with this. Absolutely not. I'm not. Somebody else done dealt with this crap and I need to read about it. Oh, I'm not scared. I've been dealing with it since I was 2, 3. I've been seeing spirits my whole life, dealing with energies and entities, and this is why I read the way that I do. You keep finding your garage light on. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna go down there and get it. Thank you. I gotta go tomorrow because I'm sending some stuff out too. Yes. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom and then did y'all look up the words I told y'all to look them up? Y'all gotta look up maturity. Look up the definition for maturity and the definition for spiritual because we only got about 25 more minutes and I'm gonna get off. Your light is scaring you on the inside, right? Hey y'all, so I need y'all to go look up spiritual. Yep. Okay, spiritual, relating or affecting the human spirit or soul as opposed to material or physical. Okay. And then what is maturity? And then I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna try to stay until somebody bring it. Ooh, no, we in Genesis 6 right now. I mean, Romans 6. Your 3 least favorite words. Mature, the state, fact, or period of being mature. What is maturity? Full growth. So can y'all write that definition down? Write spiritual definition first. And then, oh, okay. Oh, it's okay. I got some more work to do, y'all. I gotta get some stuff because I gotta send some stuff out tomorrow so I can be ready. I got running to do, so I gotta get packages and stuff together. It's a lot of stuff I gotta do. He do show you numbers. Write spiritual and the definition, and then maturity down. Okay, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. Let's get to it because I got to get off of here. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Let's go. So I'm going to read this. If you have the book, follow along. This isn't the scripture. This is actually the Sunday school book, but I just want to go over this because I think it was powerful. Are y'all paying attention? Let's go. All right, here we go. It says grace. And if you got the book, just read along. We at the top of page 398. All right. It says grace. The concept of grace is defined as God's undeserved love and favor towards sinful humankind. Okay, I'm going to go up there. It says, as Christians, grace is given to us through our faith and relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. It didn't say going to church. It says through our... So, Andrew, the fact that you back lets me know that you eat boo-boo. You literally stick your finger in poop, because if you don't agree, don't be here. Like, do you listen to rap and you really like punk metal rock? Do you literally go to the grocery store and buy food that you don't like to eat and force yourself to spend your money on it, bring it home and cook it and eat it? That's the only reason I can think that you here is either you like to eat something that is already processed through your body that smells horrible. Because if you don't agree, don't stay here and tell me you disagree. Don't come back. Weirdo. Like, are you a glutton for punishment? Is that it? Or do you just need attention? Do you feel that lonely in your life and that you don't matter to nobody, that you will get on a random stranger's live and cause problems? Like, you have to have a miserable existence, honey. Because I don't do stuff I don't like, and I don't listen to things that I don't agree with. So that makes you look silly. It don't make me look crazy. It make you look slow. Crazy? Are you that lonely in your life that you got to bother a stranger? I don't even know you and don't care to if you're going to be irritated. No, I'm not gonna help him nothing. He gonna help himself away from me. Folks, it's crazy. Like, you will force yourself to talk to a person and listen to things that irritate you. You have got to be a miserable individual to do that to your own self. You are punishing your own self. Like, are you that miserable? You so used to people treating you bad that you started to treat yourself bad? I'm not going to mistreat myself. I'm not going to force myself to deal with nothing that makes me feel uncomfortable. A person, a situation, a job, a living arrangement, nothing. You got to be miserable. That's a miserable existence to force yourself to deal with stuff that you don't even want to deal with. Like, that's miserable and crazy. I hate it here, but I'm going to spend my money to get back in here every Saturday. I hate this place. I hate everybody that comes here. I hate the food. I hate the music. But I am going to spend my gas, drive in here, and complain about it the whole time I'm here while I'm spending my money. That's weird. Crazy as hell. That's how I really view the people that come in here. I'm not aggravated. I just be wanting people to see how crazy they look. Like, you look crazy doing that. You're not making me feel no type of way. I'm wondering if you got all your marbles. I'm wondering if you just a miserable individual and you really feel that lonely that you have to try to ruin a perfect stranger's day. That doesn't tell me that you have good character. It tells me that you're miserable. It don't tell me you smart, that you know how to debate. It tells me that you're miserable. It disgusts me. You pay for your phone, you pay for your internet, and you will force yourself to listen to something on the phone that you pay for, on the internet that you pay for. You are absolutely insane if you do that. Hold on, y'all. Now, back to what I was saying. Hey, y'all. All right, so it says the concept of grace is defined as God's undeserved love and favor towards sinful humankind. As Christians, grace is given to us through our faith and relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. In the Bible, the essential meaning of grace refers to God's character to exercise goodwill towards his creation. This favorable disposition of God finds its supreme expression in Jesus Christ. This grace is rendered fully accessible to all humans with no other precondition. Okay? So, do me a favor. Look up the word righteousness and tell me what it means. Yes, Miss Perez. And I got your email too. That's pretty cool because you don't even know that I was looking at something, an art piece yesterday morning that had gold trim on it. And I thought it was the most beautiful thing. And I'm not a gold person, but I was like, I would make that. That's really cool. And then you sent me that email. It went right along with what was going on yesterday morning. So thank you. Okay, so the quality of being morally right Okay. So when a person tells you that you have to go to church to be righteous, or that if you are not following these certain lines, that you are not righteous. Righteous is the quality of being morally right or following God's law. So if you learn God's law, even though you don't go to church, if you live morally right, which means you're not stealing, you're not trying to hurt nobody, giving to the people that have less than you, that's what righteous means. References of right and wrong behavior. So when you know to do right, and you are continually trying to do the right things and not the wrong things, then you are starting to live a righteous life. So there's people that go to church every Sunday, they're in the pulpit or whatever, but they don't live righteously. They don't try to follow God's law. Okay? And I'm not going against church. I'm just saying, people say, oh, I'm going to church, so I know I'm going to heaven. No. The Bible says that the people that are going to heaven are the people that live a righteous life, which means you learn God's law, what he doesn't like, not what man, your organization, your pastor, the old bishop from 2 churches ago, not what they say is right, but what God's law, what God tells you that when we go and we read, God says, I don't want you doing this, and that light bulb comes on, that means that you have an understanding. So then if you go back and you do that, then you know that it's wrong. So then you are not living morally right, because God is going to put that down. When you're doing, everybody know when they're doing wrong. Everybody know. You get this feeling. Okay? And people be like, well, how do I know if it's wrong or right? Well, if you read your word and studied, you would know. And you're going to be judged for not wanting to know. There's a judgment for you rejecting the knowledge, and there's a judgment for you learning what's right and still not doing it. Either way it goes, it's a judgment. So if you say, oh, I can't be judged for nothing I don't know, you can if he tried to give you the information and you continued to do wrong and he kept trying to give you the information so you didn't. You're going to be judged for not accepting the information that would cause you to live right. So no, you can't be judged for nothing you didn't know, but you can be judged if he tried to give you the information so that you don't do it anymore and you rejected it. You're going to be judged for that. Because you didn't have to keep doing it if you would have accepted his instruction. So you won't be able to say, oh, God, I didn't know. He said, yeah, but I tried to help you know. And you said you would thank you. And he said you didn't want to hear it. So you're still going to get a punishment. Because I tried to stop you from doing that with my grace and my mercy. I didn't kill you because the law says you should have been dead. Or the law says you should have a disease. Or the law says you should have been fired. Or my law says that this should happen. But my grace and mercy stops that punishment from coming on you. But because of that, I only gave you grace and mercy so that you can learn the right way so you don't do it no more. That's what my grace and mercy is for, so that you can learn the right way to do it. Okay? That's what the grace and mercy is for, so that you can learn of, he said, come and learn of me. Learn my ways. Learn how I think. Learn how I move. Don't worry about how your pastor move if it ain't how I move and how I think. He said, and you can't say you didn't know because I gave you my word, and my word is me and I am my word. So if you want to know how I move, read my word and you will know what I don't like and what I do. It's that simple. Read the contract so you can know what you're being held liable for. So if you rejected, he said, my people are going to perish for the lack of knowledge. So you still gonna die and you still gonna be punished. He literally said, my people gonna perish because they don't have the right information. They are going to be cast into the lake of fire because they don't have instructions. Okay. Why is God using the lowest level of communication, words? Isn't he all powerful? Do you know how the universe was started? With sound. Words are the most powerful form of communication. If you're going to get on here and troll, know what you're talking about. You know what an is? The universe was started with an and it's so funny because the universe is still singing that same song. They can hear that sound. NASA, matter of fact, it's in your veins too. When they listen to your blood pump, it makes that same Did you know? So says the dirt. Says the dirt. Dirt gonna tell God what the highest power. Y'all see how crazy dirt is. Dirt think it know. And dirt can't even stop and start its own heart. Dirt can't make itself breathe or not breathe. Dirt can't even wake itself up. Dirt has got to set an alarm. But dirt think they know more than the entity. Listen, y'all, dirt be so crazy. I'm telling you, dirt is crazy. Dirt and worms and clay and iron and all of these minerals that's in this sack bag, dirt bag, literally in this dirt bag. Because if blood and oxygen and God's breath start flowing back, to stop flowing through here, guess what? It goes straight back to the dirt bag that it came from. Matter of fact, they put you in a coffin, and when they open it up, dust. Dirt bag gonna tell somebody. How is a dirt bag gonna tell the person? Lord Jesus. Ooh, y'all. Come in, rock God. Rock God, we got a dirt bag in. We got a dirt bag. Dirt bag gonna tell the creator of everything we see and don't see. Rock God. A whole dirt bag come in here and talk about God is using the lowest form. We are the lowest form. What are you talking about? Don't nobody even want dirt on their shoes. You don't want dirt on your food and you made out of it. What? Every time you wash your body, if you wash your body every 2 minutes, every time you scrub yourself some dirt, you gonna find it. You can get out the tub, get right back in and scrub your body, and that towel is gonna have some dirt on it. Somewhere. You are a whole dirt bag. Everybody on this planet that got a heart beating and a brain or whatever that was born from a woman is a whole dirt bag. Literally. Because worms and parasites, the same ones that can live out in that dirt, can live in your body and in your intestines and in your brain and in your bloodstream right Now, hookworms and all those other type of tapeworms, they can exist in your body for years and years and years and years and years. And you want to sit up and try to put yourself on a pedestal. And the same worms that can live outside in the dirt and maggots, there are living people that have sores, that have maggots living in their wounds right now, just like a dead animal, and they walking around and there's maggots in their wounds. And you want to try to tell me about who is using the lowest of something? They can open your gut up right now and it can be full of worms. What? Parasites all in your poop. What? The same ones that live out in the animals and the dogs. Who are you higher than? There are people in hospitals right now that have maggots eating on their flesh and they are alive. And you want to tell me about what? Ain't nothing about this body good, beautiful, glorious, clean, nothing. There's nothing clean about this body. They can put a thing in your mouth and your teeth could be pearly, pearly white, baby. And they gonna put some stuff in there and there's so much dang bacteria and disease running around in your mouth. Wash your mouth out and the same damn bacteria is gonna be right back there. Ain't nothing about this body clean. And Tone, don't pay attention to no ghosts. That's why God be looking at folks like they crazy. Like, are you serious? I literally picked you up out of the dirt, and when you die, that's exactly what you go back to. Before you even been dead an hour, the bacteria that is living in your body it's flies in your body right now. It's worms in your body right now. Because bodies be in whole closed off things where no bugs could have even got in there and it still be bugs. So where they come from? They came out of you. When you start to decay. But the acid in your stomach keeps them at bay. But once that acid ain't pumping through there, we find out how much of a nasty, trifling, full of mess, wormy, germy thing you really is then. And I'd be mad too if some dirt had the nerve to puff their chest out at me. And if I suck this breath out of you, you going right back to the dirt. Like a balloon. That's like a balloon talking crazy to you. I had to put the air in you for you to even be able to lift yourself up. Did y'all get that? Because what do our lungs look like? What are our lungs like? Balloons. And the only way for you to get up is if your lungs work. So if God don't blow air into the balloons that are your lungs, you will not raise yourself up. Exactly like a regular balloon. A balloon is going to lay there until I either put helium in it or until I blow air into it. Other than that, that balloon is useless. It's not going to blow in the wind. It's not going to raise up. It's not going to go nowhere. So if God does not allow his breath, the same breath that made that Om sound that started everything that we see, if he retracts that from you, your balloon deflates. And if he don't say inflate again, they don't. That's why we have people that are on breathing machines, but their brain is dead. It don't matter how much oxygen and electricity y'all trying to pump into a body. If God don't say move, it don't. So when y'all be talking crazy, you're using the same breath that he breathed down in you to talk crazy about what he do or don't do. And all he got to do is mid-sentence. And your body starts to decay instantly. Your blood pools in one place. It's useless now because your heart's not pumping. So it pools into a place and then they drain it out into a cup. My uncle was a mortician. If there's a person here that doesn't agree, do you like to roll till you stick your hand in your poop? Because I keep seeing some stuff, and I ain't even gonna call your name out. But do you like eating boo boo? Do you put your head in the toilet like it's a cuisine after it comes out of your body, out of your rectal area? Is that what you do? You then go and eat out of that like it's soup? Is it then cuisine to you now that it's passed through all of your vital organs and been mushed into a little patty? Is that it? Because the fact that you still here talking crazy and we don't care what you have to say lets me know that you eat out of the toilet once you dumped in it. And you ain't flushed it yet. And you're going to have your urine as a wash down. That's all I keep getting from you. Because everything come out of your mouth make me think that's what you do with it once you're not here. So are you baking your own cuisine right now? Is that what you're doing? Or no, this poop, baby, because he been here a while. And he just keep on typing stuff. So evidently, you baking up a good turd and you about to go on in there and have at it as soon as you get off here. Because anytime you eat stuff that you don't like and it might not smell good to you or taste good or you keep listening to it, that's what I think you do to yourself. You sneak and eat poop when ain't nobody looking. Because the fact that you keep typing and you don't agree and you staying here to listen and oppose shows that you are a glutton for punishment. You like giving yourself stuff that ain't good for you. I don't care about your opinion and God don't either. Not when it comes to this, because his word is his word. So if you don't like it, go somewhere else. If I do acknowledge them, it's my page. So if I want to acknowledge the ghost, I will. It's both of these my platforms. Whatever I want to do or say here, I get on here because I want to talk. And whatever I want to say, it's okay. And whoever don't want to listen to it, you just swipe up or don't listen. Don't log on. I don't know why y'all be thinking. People is crazy, y'all. They are so used to fake folks and folks only doing what people want them to do that they don't even know real people. Because real people don't give a damn if you didn't gave them some money or not. They still going to say what they want to say and they still going to be they self. And if y'all ain't paid attention, we almost 7 months, 6 months strong. And as y'all can see, I've been the same every day. No matter how much money do or don't go through this account, I don't care. I'm going to be me. I'm going to say what I want to say. I don't know why people keep thinking they can come to my platform. You don't have to be here. Y'all weird. I thought you don't. And I'm so if I do, and if I want to cuss every person out here out, don't nobody got to be here but me. I will address whatever I want to and ignore whatever I want to. Y'all better ask these kids. Y'all better ask my kids, honey. And my ex-husband. And baby daddies and mama and cousin and brothers and everybody else to get on my damn nerves. My block list is strong and long. And as y'all can see, y'all, the only person y'all ever seen in here with me was the man that built this thing, and I was online the whole time. Other than that, I don't deal with people I don't want to. Y'all be torturing y'all own self. I don't do fake friends. If I know you talk about me, I don't want to talk to you. If you give me nasty feelings when I get around you, I don't come around you no more. Like, I'm not so hard up for social interaction that I gotta be around people. I'm by myself all day, and I'd rather it be like that than be around fake folks that's funny acting and always looking for me to mess up so they can kiki and ha ha. Like, no. She ain't never got her edges done, and you ain't never got no money because yours always is. And your point is what? They don't like that. They be ready to fight when I say stuff like that. You stay over here eating them. Maybe because my edges ain't done, I got a little groceries in there. Yeah, I always got some pajamas on, and you always got a new fit on, but you ain't never got no gas. We gonna keep going? What else you got? Girl, don't nobody wear that, and you shouldn't be wearing what you got on, but we're not gonna talk about that. Moving on. Next subject. What we got? Yes, Miss CC. This is why I don't have no friends. Because don't come for me. Please don't. I told y'all my daddy take my teeth because this mouth is slick. I love words. Love them. All different kinds. Hey, Dr. CC, listen, I do not go bother nobody, but people come for me, so then what? I try to be nice. What I'm going to do? Y'all, if I could say most of the stuff that I want to say out of my mouth, I probably would not be alive. Anytime that I have had to fight, it was because of this. Because the person said whatever they was going to say, and then I said what I was going to say, and now they want to go to blows. But you just been saying everything you want to say to me. So when I say my little 7 words and it cut your throat, then what? Now you're mad and you want to throw hands, but I've been listening to you call me all kinds of stuff and say whatever you want to say. But now we got to go to fist because you don't like when I say what I got to say. Yeah, they be big mad. Because I'm going to wait and let you throw all your knives. I'm going to let you say everything you want to say. And then, now's my turn. I told y'all that's the only way I was able to get out of my marriage. My ex-husband kept playing, and I kept trying to be nice. Like, please let me out of them. Please let me out. I just want to go on about my way. Please. And then I have been begging for her to take them papers and drop them off from March 4th or 5th all the way until May something. He kept playing. Mm-hmm. Thank you. He kept playing, and I guarantee you, I still got the voice messages. I said some things to him. Do y'all know I was divorced the next day? I got the email at like 10 o'clock in the morning. So when I was nice and I was trying to be nice, you didn't want. But when I talk to you real good and how I want to, them papers showed up, baby. And it said divorced. I try not to talk to you like that. I try not to talk about your mama and your family and everybody. I try not to. I tried not to tell you that you the weakest. I tried not to tell you none of that stuff. I'm for real. I tried. Well, your mom is the reason, part of the reason we getting a divorce. So I need to say everything I gotta say because I'm not coming back to this situation. So I need to go and say everything I'm gonna say right now because I won't be coming back to this dysfunction. But y'all gonna know how I feel when I leave. And you can tell them or don't tell them. I don't care. Because I didn't act fake with them when they came to my house. I go upstairs and let them sit downstairs for however many hours. I'm not gonna fake. They come in, I go outside, I'll leave. What's wrong with her? Nothing. Y'all here. I was fine until y'all got here. I was happy in my whole house until y'all came. My family downstairs and I'm about to go. It was only like one of his family members two that I absolutely love outside of his kids. Other than that, I didn't care. They didn't like me and I didn't care. Now, I don't gotta sleep with none of them. I'm not married to them. I'm not married to any of them. I'm not married to them. I didn't take vows to your mama, your sister, your ex-wife, your baby mama. I didn't take vows to none of them. I took vows to you. I did not sign up. I didn't take vows to none of them. So I don't care if your mama don't like me or not. I don't. I'm gonna be respectful. But if she got issues, baby, she better take them up with God. Because if she get in the middle of this marriage, God gonna have some stuff for her. Because he said, what I put together, don't let nobody come in between it. Not even your mama. Not your daddy. Not your kids. So your mama better back up. Because God will hurt her in behind. Some of y'all mamas are sick because they messy. And some of y'all mamas are sick because they was in y'all relationships and they shouldn't have been. Some of y'all mamas and daddies is in situations because they was going against God's law. Yes, Miss Anita, I don't play. And don't be caring about nothing. Most prophets was by themselves. You always seen them. They wasn't never in a school of people. Every once in a while. Y'all see them always by myself. Okay. Oh yeah, they don't think you're gonna fight ever, but I'll be ready for whoever, whenever, whatever we gotta do. Now I'm gonna try to keep it cool, but I'm not running. But my mama said the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So I don't know. Y'all done seen it. These big folks running up on these little people and getting knocked the hell out. Like an uncircumcised Philistine. Yes, I love it. Get knocked the hell out like an uncircumcised Philistine. You said it. Poor little ting ting. You got knocked out. Give me my money. Ooh. Shoot, crazies. I love y'all. I'm about to get off. I gotta go back to work. We didn't have no serious class today because I wasn't even supposed to be on here. But read 6-1. I'm just gonna say this. Finish reading what we was reading. Romans 6-1, I guess. Talking about, are you gonna continue to sin just because God allows that? Just because he does not strike you down every single time you do something wrong? Are you gonna keep continuing to sin and do things that you know he don't like? I want y'all to finish reading that. Romans 6-1. Read all of that whole thing and then look at your life. Write down some things that if God was sitting right next to you in the flesh, or Jesus was like following you around, whatever be on that list that you wouldn't do, if he was sitting right there, those are the things you need to work on. If Jesus was tagging along with you, shadowing you, if you wouldn't be okay doing it in front of him, those are the things you need to be working on. Write it down. If Jesus was right here, would I do this? Probably not. Where do you work at? Diarrhea person? Where you work? Where do you live? What's your mama's name? Tell me your social security number. How old are you? When is your birthday? When was the last time you took a dump? What hospital was you born at? What's your mama name? What's her social security number? What's your license plate number? What's your driver's license number? And then I'm going to need your debit card. Y'all ask me weird questions. None of your business. When's the last time you went grocery shopping? What did you buy? How much did you spend? Did you buy pies? Did you buy flour? Did you buy ding dongs? Did you get me some chips? Did you use coupons? What's your daddy name? Is all of y'all his kids or just 2 of them? Is your daddy your real daddy? Is the milkman your daddy? Do y'all see how crazy people be sounding though? I'm serious. I don't know what none of y'all people look like on the other side of this phone. You could be a crazy, deranged person. Like, the milkman took you out. It might have been the cable guy. Or the bank manager. Or the little dude on the corner. Or your uncle. Depending on the family and where you at in the United States. Oh. Little Duval on the corner. Listen. It's a lot of Uncle Daddies, and that's ain't that your mama first cousin? But that's your daddy? But that's your mama first? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. So that's your mama real cousin? Did they know? Wait a minute. What? No wonder you're a little off. I knew it was something. I just couldn't figure it out. Looking real, the hills have eyes around here. I don't know. What you say? I can't understand you. You sure you're not from the hills? You sure? Ma and Pa, or, you know? Listen, Sarah. What you say, I could always be a comedian if this don't work out for me? If y'all knew the stuff that be in my head, I'm telling y'all, this brain is powerful. It be a lot of stuff going on in there. That's why I said I wish I could stick something right here so it'll just come out onto the movies. Because, boy, y'all be like, Circa! Yes, I sure did think that, and I think it again. I sure did wish I could have bust them in their mouth and grabbed their hair and hit them on my knee and threw them across the room. I sure did. That's why God made thoughts hidden. Thank you, Jesus. Y'all would not like me if y'all could see my real thoughts. The ones that I get in trouble for. Y'all wouldn't like me. That's why I have to pray every day. I told y'all I used to be a whole different person. Mean. And didn't care about hurt nobody's feelings or nothing. And leave me alone. Don't talk to me then. You came over here talking to me. You evidently wanted something. That's why you came over here. That's how I used to look at people. But my dad got me together. I was always nice. Listen. Thank God for change. I matured. You ain't got to say everything you think. Because it could be catastrophic to some people. So, I love y'all. I'm about to go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow.